My knee still really hurts. We need 2 more members and we can do a clan war. I have no idea how that works, but it'll be fun to find out. All right, I have just hit a new arena. I've just had an alert about my baby. He has used the potty. I remembered why I quit playing this a year ago. I had forgotten about it, but I read an article about the game and that they had removed time gating opening chests. And I remember playing this and having to pick a chest you wanted to open, and you could wait a day and it would open it, or you could pay $2 to open it now. I was like, this monetization is ridiculous. I'm not playing this. And they apparently just got rid of it, which is like super convenient for me. So I would have gotten frustrated and stopped again. Had they continued that. What's up, Joe?
Yay.
What? Don't have anything great to counter that. I'm not playing well already. It's okay, we can fix this. Doing it again. It's gonna be okay, Travis. It's gonna be okay. We're just getting in a little tower dam. Talk to me about leaking elixir. I would like to know more. Talk to me about why you want to sniff Joe Biden. I kind of can't handle that. Bonjour, Martin. We're in a little bit of trouble here. I'm not making this one. It's my first match at a new arena. I'm not surprised. When you're at 10 elixir and your opponent is at anything below 10 and is gaining elixir while you don't. I haven't quite memorized the casting cost of everything, Joe, but I get what you're saying. I imagine I've been leaking some elixir. How is the little slider doing? All right, I'm gonna try to focus here, but my little one was awake more than usual last night. means I'm a bit tired.
Showtime! Fire!
Couldn't have gone much better for me. He's got gastro? What does that mean? Tummy troubles? Gastroenteritis, okay. I'm not familiar with that. We had a really bad case of hand, foot, and mouth. That sucked. I'm not sure what it is. It may be something that y'all call a different thing up there. I think I've heard the word before, but I don't know what it is. Wasted zap. No, she's never really had that. Stomach flu? Don't think she's had anything like that. If I stop pushing this, I'm gonna die. I am likely dead anyway. Yeah, he got me. I think somehow she's never had that, but she got a case of hand, foot, and mouth so bad that she had blisters all down the backs of her arms and legs, all the way up to her butt. She had so many blisters in her mouth that she was drooling and couldn't swallow. And now, a month and a half after she had it, her fingernails are peeling off. That disease is terrible. It was absolutely horrible. I felt so bad and there was nothing we could do. She's been out of bed. Like, I think it was only super painful for her for about a week. She got it while we were on vacation, which made it even worse. She got it from her uncle. Yeah, I pray to the gods that he does not, because it sucks, dude. It really sucks. Did you get a chickenpox vaccine or did you have that? You're young enough, you might have had a vaccine. What's up, Liza? You'd remember if you had chicken pox. The hand, foot, and mouth that she got reminded me a great deal of chicken pox.
Let's
I used to be a bigger deal than I am, Liza. Glad to hear you're good. Okay, yeah, you probably didn't have the vaccine. I used to be a full-time Magic streamer many moons ago. Then we had a baby, and I decided to be a stay-at-home dad. And now I stream for fun now and then. So yeah, I got 15,000 followers and 2 people watch. Would have been a different story years ago. But 'tis not years ago. Ahoy, Auntie. Now, Sim Baby is in preschool now. So I am able to stream a little bit more than I was when she was very young, because I decided to be a stay-at-home dad. I have absolutely no regrets about that decision. That is the best decision I've ever made in my life. But I am going to have time to stream again soon as she's going to start. I should probably also try to pay a little bit of attention to this game. Sorry. When she starts actual kindergarten in 2 years, I'll have more time to stream, and then I'll get serious about what I want to streaming. It may still be Clash, because I've really enjoyed this. I miss having a bunch of people watching. But I just don't want to play Magic. You did, Marty. You did. I hope you get it, Auntie. Try Peak. I don't think that's my style of game. I'm also likely somewhere on the spectrum. I think I'm likely ADHD. Huh. I can only play one game at a time. So this is my game. This is a really good game if you're a parent and don't have a lot of time to game, because I can sit down and play it for 2 hours and be quite happy and enjoy it, or I can play for, 10 minutes while she's watching a Peppa Pig. Tell me about it, Auntie. She had a second baby, but they're still out there in the middle of nowhere. I don't know, I worry about them sometimes, but she seems happy, so I am happy for her. Clash Royale kind of did catch me off guard, but I mean, kind of the reason I needed it was I had just been talking to Marty about my daughter having hand, foot, and mouth disease. So I was into streaming Tarkov and really enjoying it, and I had the time to stream because I was getting about 2.5 to 3 hours a day, and I was like, I can do this. Then we went on vacation. She got sick while we were on vacation. So no stream for a week. When we got back, no stream for a week because she was sick. And then the next week, her sleep schedule was messed up. It was like she was waking up when it was too late to go to school. It was 3 weeks of not being able to game at all, and I was going nuts. I don't share that on stream. So Sim Baby works. But she's 3 now and in preschool. So after that, I re-downloaded Clash. I had played it a year ago and got irritated because you had to wait like 3 days to open the chests you got as rewards, but they got rid of that. So all of a sudden, I like Clash again. Where would you have to move to? The Spanish beach full of Finnish tourists? That sounds lovely. What do you mean you have to move? You mean you get to move? I don't think a level 9 zap kills them. I mean, as long as Lady and Dog can go with you, I don't know what the problem with that is. We're good here. Once a dog is dogs of a certain weight are considered evil? What? That makes less sense than many things I've heard in my life. I can understand leashed. I think that's incredibly reasonable. Muzzled?
Yay.
I mean, in the States, nearly every location has an ordinance to leash dogs. Like, I also feel like anybody who doesn't leash their dog doesn't really care about their dog that much. Like, leash your heckin' dog. Yeah, I'm with you. I know you leash your dog because I know you love your dog. Like, people who let big dogs or even little dogs run around with no leash, I don't understand, man. That's how you get dead dogs. I mean, there's a couple people that don't leash their dogs around here, and if they ever take a run at my kid, me or that dog's going to the hospital. Good morning, Orcish.
Showtime.
Nearly got that tower. I did get that tower just from one battering ram. Get rickety racked.
Gotcha. Out of my way.
I do feel like Minion Masters was a complete ripoff of this, but I have fond memories of playing that too. I just kind of appreciate that these games are shorter and I can play it while the kiddo's watching Peppa Pig. We got the King Tower activated. That was a bit cheeky. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but it did. I really should focus more on defending with 10 seconds left. Let's read chat. Dog next door that's pretty big and bark all the time when the neighbors let it out. It's on a chain. It's on a chained leash. It's 10 Celsius hotter than there. Not sure if my dog could take the extra heat. And it's a metropolitan area with limited greenery. I mean, dogs are adaptable. Runs a Victor, and let me tell you, if it ever breaks free, I'm going to put that thing out of existence. Hell yeah. There's a hassle of uprooting my house, renting, selling my current house, changing my country of residence, paperwork for that, and a million other things going through my mind. So sometimes you know, Auntie, we've known each other for 10 years. We're friends. What I would be thinking about is, if you could teleport there, would you like to be there? If you didn't have to go through all of this crap to get there, because you're right, it's a hassle. You've got to deal with your house. Got to move to a different country. Like, I get it. That sucks. If you could just teleport there and be there, do you think you would be happy there? If yes, it's probably worth the hassle. If no, probably not. I like to try to make things simple. That's what I think about it. I am not the grand arbiter, but I found that to be a useful exercise in my past to helping me get places. One more, and I think we can do Man Wars. That's cool. Significant Other and a doggo wouldn't be coming. I mean, well, there's your decision. Do you want to maintain that relationship? Don't take the job. Are you ready to be done with that relationship? Take the job. That's kind of the long and short of that one. Job would be a year of temporary and then return. It sounds like crap. I don't want to do that. I mean, maybe you do, but
Let's go.
why did they go that way? I thought I had positioned them properly. It's okay. Okay. I needed to put them behind him. Man, they're going to get me with that push, too. Not what the job says, but it would require a year of commitment for them to cover moving costs. And desperation for a job that pays the bills is creeping up. I mean, I don't feel like I'd want to move. How far away is it? Help me understand it in American terms. Because I moved from North Carolina to Arizona. I think that would kind of be like you moving to Morocco. Actually, in more ways than one. Culturally and climately, maybe. And all of the relationships that I had in North Carolina deteriorated very quickly within a year. Like friendships, all of it. Not super interested in 2v2s yet. Kind of enjoying this. You know what's funny is that's just a little more than how long it would take to drive from where I was. Arizona. Pretty close. It's very difficult to maintain a relationship over that distance. I remember people warning me about the monsoons in Phoenix. Like, if you grew up on the East Coast, it was just laughable. I know how to counter push. The thing they didn't tell me about was the aboobs. Is that how you say it? Nobody told me a thing about that. And I was like, holy crap, what do you mean this just happened? I can't see. You gonna warn me that it's gonna drizzle a little bit? And then not tell me that the sky is gonna turn red and I won't be able to see for 30 minutes? It is, and I can appreciate that the infrastructure wasn't really set up to handle it there, which is partially what they were warning me about. Not just... It was silly to see adults running to the window to look outside to see rain, but people do that on the East Coast when it snows. And I can appreciate it sucks having that much time go by without a job I don't know what that's like, but I can imagine it. But I don't think I mean, moving to Phoenix was one of the best things that happened to me. I was on track to be an idiot and just a really bad person. So I'm glad I went. It gave me a much needed kick in the stomach and exposed me to people who were different and thought different. It's all what you're used to, though, eh, Raptor? Like, you shouldn't do this, but I did drive through a hurricane once, and that was a really bad idea. So I don't get plus very much. When people are like, it's raining. I drove through Hurricane Sandy. Thank you, Marty. I appreciate that. You met me after that transition happened. I appreciate you saying that, but I can see it. Well, I remember, here's a snippet of it. I remember being in high school. It was my senior year. I'm standing in the lunch line, and the vice principal of my school says, "Son, I'm not sure I like your shirt." And I said, "I'm not sure I like yours." And had really no idea what he was talking about for years. Now, the context you need to appreciate that is that my shirt had a Confederate battle flag on it, and the vice principal was black. Like, I really feel like I was heading towards a racist path and completely unaware of it. And that meeting people from different backgrounds helped steer me away from that. So that's why I say I think I was on the path towards not being a good person. So sometimes when I'm like, I can understand why people are the way they are, I can, but you can also get out of it. Education helps. I didn't get that, but exposure helps. Just being around different people helps. You know, that's a really good perspective, Marty. There's no bad people. There's just ignorant people. I mean, there are bad people, but it's too slow on the night if I wanted to keep it. Yeah, so perhaps I am somewhat ignorant. Fair enough.
Yay.
You don't want to play anything. Oh, because you have a skeleton king. I walked right into that. This is going to be difficult, but not impossible. I think you and I have a lot in common, Raptor. think they got me. It sucks. I had a real shot at this one. It was a good game. All right. This is why mandatory conscription into the military. People should be conscripted into customer service for at least 9 months. Yeah, I know Finland has mandatory military service. I talked to Tommy a lot about AKs. I was in the same boat growing up in New Orleans. The racial divide is so strong, you just naturally feel like you're supposed to not like black people. Moving to Phoenix, I made so many black friends when I'd go home. Yeah. Dude, I had the exact same experience. Literally, I moved to Phoenix and was around black people and Hispanic people and Asian people and Arab people and Jewish people and was like, hey, wait a minute, these are all just people. You're part cyborg, man. That's exactly what happened. They figured out what was in my deck and how to counter it, and they did. That's okay. I'm having a good time chatting with folks. It's good. I'm too tired to play perfectly today, so I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break in that regard. Crap, I don't have my building. Oh, they're wasting some zaps to get rid of this. Get that with, I don't even need to get that with the knight. I just wasted my knight. There we go. I think we can get this tower. Oh, we got close. Crap, now I wasted this out. It's me. I was the problem all along. Can't believe Elixir. think we got him. Too slow on that zap. Dude, I had the same thoughts, Raptors. I remember when they started taking the statues down, and I was like, but I'm in Virginia. Surely it's okay to have a statue of Robert E. Lee in Virginia. And then I was like, wait a minute. I managed to think through a lot of that myself. And I was like, it's not about what this means to me, because that's what, yes, basically that. Basically that. Like, I was taught that that meant something to me, but I know that it means something else to other people. And that's where I was like, wait a minute, I've got to like view this through that lens, that maybe other people matter. Maybe Black Lives Matter. And then when that whole movement started, I was like, yeah, obviously. Thank you, Royal Teddy. Phoenix helped me a lot. I'm very happy that my daughter will be growing up in a metro area where she'll be around all different kinds of people as she grows up. The thing was, too, I didn't think I was racist. No, not at all, Auntie. We should do that. We should have done that ages ago. Canada did that, and it's fine. Every time I was in Canada, it was fine. It was no big deal. I was never like, damn, I need that 2 cents. Nobody cared. Yeah, not a ton of people use cash anymore either. I'm overreacting to those barbarians a little bit. I need to put a little bit of pressure on the other side at some point, but I don't have the spare elixir. Not usually them being able to hit everybody from there, but I don't think I can beat them. They're level 13. They got me. I'm not going to be able to beat level 13, 14, and 15 cards. Got me. Finland, let's see. Finland did that when Euros came around, 1 and 2 cents. This Finnish flag only exists in pre-release bundles. Only rounded when paying cash, not rounded through other forms of payments. Example, pelts. Yeah, the Quebecois is going to talk about pelts. I'm shocked. I really want the U.S. to stop leaving off the tax at stores. My kids are going through what I did as a kid. Yep. I would like that too. Rewatched last week's tonight's episode about the people who oppose the penny retirement, which sparked the question. Like, sure, if Lincoln is so important to those people, just smelt all the existing penny stock into Lincoln statute. I mean, you're putting him on something else. Like, who cares? Right? Like, you want to celebrate Lincoln? Celebrate Lincoln. You can put him on some different money. Make a $200 bill. Make a $12 bill. I don't care. All right, I need a little break. I need to change the laundry, use the bathroom. I'm not playing particularly well today, but I'm having a lot of fun talking to y'all, so thanks for coming and hanging out. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you. I'm cold. Thank you for your patience. I think I'll do a couple more and then probably take a break. I'm too tired to be playing particularly well. And like, I do kind of care about the game now. Don't know why prices don't include tax. Well, I guess to make you aware of the taxes. You know what? I've changed my mind.
Haha. Yay.
I am glad that prices don't include taxes.
Let's go. Bullseye.
I was gonna zap it, but I didn't zap it.
Bullseye. Yay.
That was the wrong thing to play there. It was mine to lose, and I lost it fair and square. That was a good lesson for me. You've earned it. I have learned. It's very impressive that you're outplaying me with your king level that's higher than mine. And your leveled up cards. Doing great, buddy. Someone has standardization. The biggest number is what you pay. We have standardization too. Just sucks. I was bleeding elixir there. Fog doesn't kill my princess. skeleton says. That's enough. Destroying people last night, and I was like, did this game just get easier? And I realized I hadn't played in years and it dropped my ranks, but my cards stayed the same level. Way over leveled. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense as to why I might be bumping into some people that are way over leveled. I think I'm going to do one more, and then I need to go prepare myself for the afternoon I'm going to have. Need these. That was poorly positioned. Crap. Okay, barely got there. Yeah, I'm kind of too tired to be doing this. That's all right. I'm gonna call it here for today. We got some good work done. Give Mr. Cheese some cards. If you're playing, join my clan. We've almost got enough to do Clan Wars. I'm excited to see what that's about. My plan is to stream again on Sunday, so I hope that the rest of you enjoy your day. Have a fabulous weekend. I'll see you at the start of the next week. Well, have a good time. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to talk to y'all. Adios.